Hey, welcome to Donnie Mac Adventures on YouTube and Instagram and Facebook. So I wanted to talk to you a little bit about a project that I'm working on my dual sport motorcycle. I have what's called a Ducati. It's an Italian motorcycle, and it is a dual sport, but it's kind of not. And that's the project. There's the bike. Project I'm working on right now is because it's a rally. They race rallies, the rally bikes in a lot of dirt and sand. So when I got the bike, I didn't realize it was missing a center stand. By design, they designed this bike so it doesn't have a center stand. So let me explain what the center stand's for. So on all motorcycles, you have a kickstand. And on dual sport motorcycles, you have what's called a center stand. It attaches about right in here and it goes back, and it's got two legs, one leg here, one on the other side. So the great thing about the center stand is you can put your foot on it and roll the bike back so that the back wheel is lifted off of the ground. And as I said, with rally bikes, it's not necessary because they are racing in sand and dirt, and the ground is too soft to even mess with a center stand. But for some reason the Desert X, this is the Desert X Rally, but on the plain old Desert X bike, they do put the center stands on there, and for some reason they put the attachment on this side of the bike but not on the other side. So I got a hold of a machine shop guy who used to build custom motorcycles for about 10 years, and he's going to help me with this situation. What we're going to do is work on welding onto here this aluminum mount. And I ordered the center stand from the Desert X bike, and so what we're going to do is we're going to put a mount on here. His name's Keith, and then we're going to have to lengthen, he's going to have to lengthen each leg on the center stand because this is a higher bike than the regular Desert X. So that will make it so that when I'm out in the middle of nowhere and I get a flat tire, I can elevate the bike, the rear wheel, so I can take it off and change it if I need to. Same with the front. So the center stand when you're traveling on adventure trips is really important. If you didn't have it, what you'd have to do is find a tree or some structure that you can pull the bike back on and lean it up against it to elevate the rear wheel. But it's not a very great way of treating your bike. The other thing we're going to do is, when I get together with Keith, is we're going to take this kickstand, because this kickstand is really long, and when you have side bags on the bike, it takes the bike too vertical, and you have to be really careful how you park it so it doesn't tip over to the right. So I'm going to have him cut this kickstand down by about 1/2 inch to 1 inch on this. Also, I want to have him cut it down so I can put a bigger foot on here so that I get into soft surfaces, it sits properly. So that's the project for today. At least I'm going to take it down there and we'll try to figure out a strategy. So that's it. So anyway, like it if you like it, and love to have you subscribe, and we will see you down the road. Thank you.